You may not share my worldview, but if you're also inclined to be optimistic, let me tell you how to use the futures to go bargain hunting. These are real-life examples that you can do if you pay close attention. All right, so let's start with an anecdote. This weekend, my wife and I slapped down 30 bucks, well, 30 invisible bucks, to watch an unbelievably fabulous movie, Black Widow with Scarlett Johansson, okay? Candidly, I was dubious going in. I like Marvel Technologies more than Marvel Comics. But Lisa, she talked me into it. Now, some of it was easy. She said, we can sit down on the couch and have gigantic Coke Zeros, Hershey's Kisses, and raw men delivered right before the movie began. We watched it on a big screen TV from the couch in our living room. We stuffed ourselves with the Hershey's Kisses. We poured down the Cokes. They weren't $5 a piece, and we loved it. If it weren't for a centipede that somehow appeared on the wall behind us, Lisa got rid of it because I was way too scared, it would have been a perfect evening. Look, after that experience, I figured Disney was a screaming buy, right? Even before I heard that Black Widow made a total of $80 million, including $60 million just from Disney+. It proves they can make big money at the box office, where the story is one of reopening, which is what I wanted so much, and streaming at the same time. So when Disney dipped slightly to 177 this morning because of the moronic futures, that was your chance. If you pounce near the opening, you finish the day up 4%. Now, it doesn't hurt that they just raised the price of ESPN from $5.99 to $6.99. I bet you nobody even notices. I know I won't. I think it's an incredible value. But there it is, right there, because of the futures. Boom! What a trade that is. Okay, now, next up, American Express. Almost got a preview of that earlier. Ever since we sat down with Steve Squeri, the CEO, at my bar in Brooklyn, I've been convinced that this stock has been a must-own. But look at this. Look how this works. Yeah, you don't leave your portfolio with that. This morning, American Express caught not one, but two price target boosts after a big upgrade last week from Goldman Sachs. I was jonesing. Yet, thanks to the futures, the stock opened down $2. You had to buy it with both hands. Look at the money you could have made here. This is because of the stupid futures. And then it snaps right back. Bingo. What a fantastic entry point or trade. And that's how you can make money almost immediately, with the Amex finishing up the day nearly $2, but you got it down here at the discount. All right, then there are the banks. Oh, these two are really juicy. You have two of them in the Dow. You got JP Morgan, you got Goldman Sachs. Now, these are day trades because they're about to report earnings, and I'm not confident enough in the numbers to justify holding them. But, man, Goldman was down 4 early. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Rallied to up 12, ring the register, right? That's what I suggest people ring the register. JP Morgan, look at this. Gets banged. Again, all of this because of these thinly traded futures. JP Morgan gets banged down $2 at the open. If you bought it there, you were up 5 almost instantly. Ka-ching, ka-ching. The pattern's been with us for months now, and each time it fools people. That's why I'm going through this so granularly. I am urging you not to be misled by the downward pull of the futures. Close your eyes. Ulysses, put yourself on the mask. Just wrap yourself. If you have the courage of your bullish convictions, these dips are a gift. Why does this method work? Because I don't take my cue from the action. Like I said, you need your own worldview, one that doesn't change based on the market's day-to-day gyrations. I know that's hard to do, but that's what you must do. I always tell ActionAlertsPlus.com club members that it's vital to have what I call a 6-month worldview. 6 months is about as far as we can see. It's kind of like the 12 miles you can see from the beach before the horizon. Assuming your worldview is positive like mine, then you can treat these pullbacks like a buying opportunity. Plain and simple. So let's go back to my worldview, because it's the most essential piece of the puzzle. What makes me bullish, right? Isn't that what it's about? What makes me bullish? Even though we're getting a lot of anti-business rhetoric from the White House, it's mostly blunted by gridlock in Congress. When Biden bashed the railroads last week, accusing them of price gouging, you had to hold your nose and buy Norfolk Southern, which now is up a quick 8 points. Biden wants to crack down on the perceived excesses of big business, but he doesn't have the votes in the Senate to do it. So I expect this pattern to repeat itself over and over, and you must be ready for it. Norfolk Southern. Keep thinking Norfolk Southern. Second, I think, Jay Powell, I think he's dead right about the temporary nature of inflation. Many commodities already peaked 2 months ago. That means the Fed can continue to be your buddy. Third, There's a lot of money coming into this market, but I don't think there's the sign of a top, despite what I keep hearing. It's more of a sign that bonds are making next to nothing. Their yields have collapsed thanks to the slight slowdown in the economy. More importantly, tons of buying from overseas. That means stocks, once again, are the only game not in town. How about the world? Finally, I'm expecting pretty good earnings season. Maybe not the best, because most companies will have their profits sting by inflation. And unfortunately, the banks start, and they've got issues about their trading division. It's not that good. But I believe we're going to get a number of bumps and upgrades that will keep the rally going. You'll come in here, and you'll hear raising price target, hold the buy. That's what it's going to be. Bottom line, if you share my bullish worldview, then you can wake up early, take a look, wait for the futures to knock down your favorite stocks. Get up at 4 a.m., please. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll wake you at 3:30. Remember, never buy all at once, but think of this morning and be opportunistic, okay? Both in trading and investing. And how about that Disney going to an opening model? Beautiful.